love can come in many different forms, many different packages, many vehicles for delivery. The Course says you don't know ever. The ego you will never know the appropriate way to deliver it, but the Holy Spirit in you does. And if you ask, you will be given explicit instruction. You will know how to respond in a loving manner that will deliver love in a way you may not understand, right? And so forgiveness is the willingness to see the truth. The truth is always, it's either love or a request for love, right? And you'll see beyond that request the truth of that person. What allows this is knowing that anybody requesting love is just somebody who doesn't get who they are or what they are, that they're an innocent, perfect child of God that is complete and whole, can never lack or want for anything, cannot be harmed, right? That's the truth about all of us. But if you don't know that truth and you perceive yourself as the opposite of that, you're in danger, you're limited, you're small, right? You're at the effect of others, you can be hurt, then you're going to act in ways that don't express love, right? If what's causing us the pain and suffering is our misperceptions, and if what our mind is seeing and doing is generating our experience in the world, it's literally causing the world to show up around us. If we want a miracle in the world around us and the effects, the world around us is the effect of your thinking, your judging, your interpreting, right? If we want a miracle in the world around us, we have to have the miracle actually has to take place here in the mind. The miracle is a shift in understanding or a shift in perception. That's the level of cause. So the Course says the Holy Spirit will not, cannot, and would not, if it could, step into the level of cause and change what you've caused without changing your mind. That would be to disempower you or prove a principle not true. And the principle is, no, you're all powerful and you are causing your world. If you want to cause something else, you have to change your mind so that it causes something else. And so the Holy Spirit can only intercede on your behalf at the level of cause, and that is in your mind. Holy Spirit cannot step out in the world and heal your body, heal the cancer, heal the relationship, or whatever, if you're not turning your mind over to the Holy Spirit, if you're maintaining the same mindset, the same thoughts, beliefs, fears, interpretations, judgments that you held before, there's no way the Holy Spirit can make a shift for you. Your outside world is the result of that. You have to allow the Holy Spirit into your mind. That requires relinquishing what you think you already know, relinquishing what you think is true, relinquishing what you think the problem is, and relinquishing what you think the solution is. And that's the harder one for us, is to relinquish the solution, because the solution is all the things we think we want and we're so attached to, right? If you're going to give those up, invite the Holy Spirit in to show you truth, that's where miracles occur. Miracles occur here, and then the outside world will reflect that. And that means truly, even at the level of physicality, things can immediately change. Bad things can disappear, good things can show up in ways that you have no explanation for, in ways that at this level of reality you can't really understand. Because at this level of reality, we don't get that our mind is generating it, right? And so miracle is a shift in perception. A miracle shifts your perception from being a projection of fear to an expression of love. And so there is no order of difficulty to miracles. No one is harder than the other. All things are being caused by the same thing, and those are your thoughts, your judgment, interpretations in your mind. And that can be changed just as easily around one thing as it is around another. And then the end result in the external world, or what seems to be an external world, is something shifts, changes, right? There's no order of difficulty to that. Miracles heal all problems with equal ease, regardless of the seeming size or gravity. Miracles are the result of forgiveness, the willingness to see the truth. And so they may be doing a thing, right? We said this earlier. There's something, a behaving way, saying words, doing things. But the thought that they are negative and they're hard to be around is your interpretation of them. That interpretation, number one, according to the course, literally is generating that behavior around you and that person and probably others. Also, it doesn't give them any room to do it differently. It literally, people around us are like puppets on strings, and what we think and how we judge and what we expect, what we don't like, all that is moving the people around us, right? And so to the degree that we are unconscious to who and what we actually are, and most people are asleep, we are extremely at the mercy of other people's thoughts, judgments, and interpretations of us. We are filling the space that other people hold for us in ways we're not even aware. And so in this way, we are our brother's keeper, according to the course. The course says you think you're upset with a brother because of what he's done to you. But in truth, I tell you, you're upset with your brother because of what you've done to him. And it's talking about this very thing. You're holding your brother in the prison of your judgment. That's a thing we're doing to them. And the reason we do it, the unconscious reason we do, is because it justifies our attack on them, our defense against them, which is attack, our desire to get as far away from each other as possible so we don't experience union, so we can experience this autonomous life of separation. That's why we do it.